there was a huge summit. India participated, China participated, Russia participated, even some countries that are not evil participated. Donald Trump was invited to the summit, but Donald Trump declined invitation because Donald Trump applied for Nobel Peace Prize. And India doesn't want to support his apply because India's own dictator Modi wants Nobel Peace Prize for himself. At the same time, Xi Jinping from China, who is shaking Modi's hand, wants Nobel Peace Prize for himself too. At the same time, Vladimir Putin from Russia, on this picture in the center, wants Nobel Peace Prize for himself. I believe all people from this summit, they all want Nobel Peace Prize, because apparently it is something very wanted by any dictator. Because probably at some point when you are already can do everything, you have all the money in the world, you can travel wherever you go, nobody can do anything to you. Only United Nations is like, we are worried, fuck you. You are literally unstoppable. And you killed already so many people that it doesn't give any feeling no more. You are just like killing 1 more million and like, I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it. It just disappeared. I'm like hollow. And when you need to feel something again, you target Nobel Peace Prize. Because apparently for dictators, Nobel Peace Prize is something like PlayStation 5 for normal people. Because the same, they want to get it, the same, it is not cheap, the same, there are no video games for it. It sounds fun that Donald Trump and all these guys want Nobel Peace Prize because basically it sounds like things from different points of spectrum, like Peace Prize, about peace, about good stuff, and all these assholes, right? A lot of distance between them. But let's check. Let's check what Nobel Prize is. Let's check its history. For example, previous American president who was nominated and even got Nobel Peace Prize was Barack Obama. And at first glance, you're like, yeah, he was a nice guy. I like Barack Obama because he was into, you know, hip-hop, and he was shaking hands with comedians. I mean, great president, obviously. Great. But if you check, there were more drone strikes during Barack Obama than during presidents of the United States before him and after him. More drone strikes, less ground operations, but more drone strikes. It sounds more like Nobel Drone Prize than Nobel Peace Prize. So Barack Obama got his Nobel Peace Prize not because he was somehow related to peace, but because he was just, you know, likable. He was just, everybody liked him, and we were like, get this prize. And that's why it's not strange that Donald Trump wants Nobel Peace Prize, because he is sure that everybody likes him too. He's like, everybody likes me, give me Nobel Peace Prize. We're like, we don't like you. He's like, okay then we'll see. I'll pretend that I'm dying and we'll see how you'll miss me. And you know, then we all celebrate. And he's like, now I'm alive, and Ministry of Defense is now Ministry of War, because fuck you. Okay, Barack Obama, maybe he was not always right, but he was better than Donald Trump. Were there any people worse than Donald Trump nominated for Nobel Peace Prize? I'll tell you, Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin was nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. Terrible and cruel dictator, but at least he was fighting Nazis, and in fact he was nominated for it. But then Benito Mussolini, dictator of Italy, he was nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. And even said, Adolf Hitler was nominated as a joke. But officially he was nominated by deputy of Swiss parliament. It happened. Adolf Hitler was nominated. So to start with, do you know what Nobel was doing himself? Alfred Nobel built his fortune producing and selling TNT. So the point of Nobel Prizes at first was to cleanse his reputation and legacy. The guy literally exploded half of Europe, and then was like, Nobel Peace Prizes. I mean, the same way Epstein could do like Epstein Kids Prizes. And all the dictators will build a line like, I want this. I'm really a good friend with kids. And even use their labor.